who is Kartikeya Subrahmanya? Before understanding who is Kartikeya Subrahmanya, I would like to make a clear difference between who is Shiva and who is Shakti. Shiva is the unchanging consciousness, whereas Shakti is the changing consciousness. What I mean by that is, Shiva is the pure consciousness which does not identify itself with anything, and Shakti is the pure consciousness which identifies itself with many things. For example, since your childhood, there was something within you that did not change. That is Shiva, that is your pure consciousness. So that will be there with you even after your death. Now there were many things inside you that kept on changing. For example, your body and mind kept on changing. So that is nothing but Shakti. So now how to feel Shiva and Shakti separately? In order to feel Shiva and Shakti separately, let us do an experiment. That is, I want you to close your eyes and stop thinking for 5 seconds. Even I will do the same. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, now you can open your eyes. See, when we both closed the eyes and stopped thinking, the pure consciousness within both of us was the same. So that is nothing but Shiva. Whereas when we started thinking, our mind got created, our body got created, and we became Shakti. So now we are identifying ourselves with the mind and the body. That is why now we are Shakti. But when we stopped thinking, we were Shiva. Now, in order to understand what is desire, I will talk about the 7 chakras. So the 7 chakras are the 7 energy centers in our body, which represents different kind of desires. For example, the Muladhara chakra in the base of the spine governs the desire for food. Swadhisthana chakra in the reproductive area governs the desire for sex. Manipura chakra in the stomach area governs the desire for power. Anahata chakra in the chest area governs the desire for love. Vishuddha chakra in the throat area governs the desire to communicate. Ajna chakra in the forehead area governs the desire to think. And finally, the Sahasrara chakra on the top of your head governs the desire to exist. So because of these 7 desires, you exist. Without these 7 desires, you wouldn't have existed in the physical realm. And each of the 7 chakra has its own Shiva and Shakti. For example, in the Muladhara chakra, before you eat food, that is when you are very hungry, you have the desire to eat food. So that is nothing but Shakti in the Muladhara chakra. So after you eat food, you get detached from the desire for eating food, right? So that is nothing but Shiva of the Muladhara chakra. Similarly, every chakra has its own Shiva and Shakti. And now we are talking about the Ajna chakra. In the Ajna chakra, there exists desire to think. That is nothing but Mahavidya Chinnamasta. Mahavidya Chinnamasta represents the desire to think. Now, after thinking for a while, for example, maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, after thinking so much, we get tired, right? We get tired of thinking. So that is nothing but Kartikeya Subrahmanya. Kartikeya Subrahmanya represents the Shiva of the Ajna chakra. So Shiva represents the detachment from the desire to think. Even thinking is a desire. For example, in order to question why the world exists, who are you, that is, who am I, all that thought processes, right? Even to think about those questions, you should have desire to think. So you should question, where is that desire coming from? Where is the desire to think coming from? So when you question that, what happens is, you stop thinking. You will realize that the truth is in stopping the thought process. The truth is not in thinking. The truth is in stopping the thought process. So that's so funny, right? Like so many philosophers like question, what is this world? Why it exists? They are not questioning where is their thought coming from. Their thought is Mahavidya Chinnamasta. So those are multidimensional entities supplying thoughts to your mind. And you are thinking that you are that. But you are nothing. You created Shakti because you are getting bored. See, now we are all Shiva. We were Shiva initially. We were the unmanifested part of the universe. That is, our pure consciousness was just there, just idle. When it was idle, it got bored. It started making desires. So Shakti got created. In Shakti, so many desires got created. 10 modes of desire. So those 10 modes of desire got placed in the 7 chakras, the 7 energy centers in our body. So that's why we exist. So in order to awaken the Ajna Chakra, first you have to question, who am I? Then you have to question, where is that question coming from? So when you question that, then your Ajna Chakra will be opened. And finally after death, you will go to the astral realm. But in order to do that, you have to make your Ajna Chakra very strong. So why you have to transcend? The question is, why you have to evolve? See, now we have evolved since amoeba, right? Like we became multicellular, insects, plants, reptiles, mammals, finally humans. Similarly, we have to evolve from humans to astral beings. So astral beings are people, are the consciousness which has detached themselves from the lower desires. That is the desire to communicate, desire to love, desire for power, desire for sex, desire for food. So they have sacrificed, they have detached themselves from the lower desires. Now they are in the desire to think only. But they have realized the truth, that is, even thinking process is a desire. They know that, but they are going the long path. That is, first they are going to the astral realm. Astral realm is the place where you go during your dreams. During your dream, you create scenarios because you have lost the desire of the body. You have just the desire of the mind. So you are dreaming. You are creating scenarios. Now, while creating scenarios, you get scared of your own scenarios. That is the problem. See, the unexplored part of your consciousness makes scenarios that scare you. So that must not happen. You have to be very comfortable with your consciousness. When you are very comfortable with your consciousness, you will create beautiful scenarios. That is nothing but the astral realm. Astral realm is very beautiful with all the positive things in life, because the astral beings are the beings who have mastered their unexplored consciousness. So they have created beautiful worlds in the astral realm. We have to go to those places first. That is the longer path. Instead of going directly to the Shiva, it is also impossible to go to directly Shiva. So that is why first we have to become astral beings. Then after astral beings like Swami Vivekananda, Swami Yogananda Paramahamsa, Jesus, all those astral beings are there. We have to become like them. Then we have to transcend. That is, we have to become causal beings. Now causal beings have left the desire to think also. Now they are in the Sahasrara Chakra. Sahasrara Chakra, they have only one desire, that is desire to exist. So they just create universes in the causal realm. So that is nothing but our Vishnu, that is the Garbhodakshaya Vishnu. There are many Garbhodakshaya Vishnus in the causal realm who are creating universes. They are all under the jurisdiction of Karnodakshaya Vishnu, that is he is the master of all the Vishnus. So there are many causal beings, and those causal beings are creating universes, and this universe is a universe created by a causal being. So that causal being who created this universe, that is the Garbhodakshaya Vishnu, has created a very stable dream. So this dream, right, whatever you are seeing, the physical world, it's a very stable dream. So it is for the smaller Vishnus, that is the Kshirodakshaya Vishnus. We are the Kshirodakshaya Vishnus, the smaller Vishnu. We are inside the dream of Garbhodakshaya Vishnu. So that is because we are not matured enough. See, all the immature consciousness is inside the dream of a causal being. That is because it is like a platform. This is like a platform to evolve. We have to become creative, like astral being, causal beings. We have to explore our consciousness. Only then we can become like them. So the Garbhodakshaya Vishnus create a platform for the consciousnesses to evolve, the smaller consciousness, the immature consciousness to evolve. We have to evolve. In order to evolve, you have to be very comfortable with your dream. That is, when you go to sleep, when you dream, you have to be full control. That is, awareness must be there. That is, that you are dreaming and you have to control it. You have to be so much in control. Only then you can go to the astral realm after the death. But if you don't have control over your dream, then you will come back to this realm. That is the physical realm. Again, you have to go to school, college, and do all the nonsense stuff. So please stop this nonsense and become an astral being. Then finally, we can become causal beings and go to Shiva. That is, Shiva is complete nothingness. That is, even the desire to exist is not there in the Shiva. So basically, the manifested universe is like a movie. It's like a TV with many movies. So you can switch channels anything you want. But Shiva is the consciousness which turns off the TV itself. It does not like the TV only. It does not have any desire only. So it has switched off the TV. Whereas the causal beings are the ones who are switched on the causal realm. Astral beings have switched on the astral realm, and human beings have switched on the physical realm. Not only human beings, all the plants, animals, etc., etc. All the species on Earth have switched on the 5 sensory organs and they are watching the movie of the physical realm. So we are all watching movies. The pure consciousness is watching movies. So we can all switch off the movie. We can do whatever we want. We should just tune it. I hope this video brings light to your consciousness. Thanks for watching. We'll meet in the next video. Jai Mahakal.